Another really powerful aspect of DataPrime is enrichment. So enrichment is done by defining a given data table. So let's have a quick look at how that works. So what you can do is you can define these enrichment tables down here. Now you can see here that I enrich on product ID automatically. Now let's go back to the logs. If I run a given DataPrime query, I can say, for example, I want to enrich the product ID field. So I can do first I'm going to do a filter to get all product IDs that are not null. So we only want logs where the product ID has been set. So just run that quickly. That'll narrow things down just to make sure that every log that we deal with has some kind of product ID associated with it. There's the product ID right there. So then what I can do is I can use the enrich keyword and say enrich.d.productID into my new field, which I'll call this manual enrich product data, using product details. Product details comes from the custom enrichment flow that we just saw there in this enrichment section. And what this means is that I'm saying, go into the product details CSV, look for the product ID, and then enrich it with all the additional data. So when I run this now, I'll see I have this manual field here, manual enrich product data, and we can see that I have all of this additional information here and the associated ID. So what's happened is it's looked up the CSV. Really, really very powerful. What this means is that I can actually dig into the data and custom enrich things. Really nice for things like decorating user details, for example, if you have a spreadsheet of user details that you want to experience. So really nice for expanding the data you've already got, and for on-the-fly enrichment. It's cool as well because it means that you don't have to ingest everything all at once, especially if you don't want to add this to the logs all the time. You can still add that data after the fact, decorate your information with what you need, and then run further analyses. So for example, I can see here price and currency. Now I have the price and currency, I can start to run information on things like the amount of money that we've made from a given accessory, for example, in this particular case. So this just really opens up your ability to run analyses on the data that you've got by enriching it with further information that adds new dimensions on which you can query and aggregate in the really amazing ways that we've already seen in this video tutorial.